Hi everyone, this is Diane. I just wanted to let you know about a new listing that's in my shop. A listing for 10 pieces of vintage letters from the 1950s. 1950, 51, and 52, I believe, is when they're all from. Nothing later than that. There might be some even earlier than that, but this is what they are. From the last time I went to the Barnes flea market, I got a bunch of letters written in Dutch from a Dutch family to their daughter that was living here was living in New York. So those are written in Dutch. And then while she was in college, she came over here to go to school. She stayed with a family that met her family when he was over there in World War II. So he had invited her family to send her here to stay with his family while she went to college, if she wanted to. So she did. She came to college near here, near where I live, and she met a boy, and he was going to a different college. So we have letters from him to her, and they're written in English, of course. She ended up marrying him because I got to see a big 8x10 wedding photo of them. They did not sell me the photo. They said I could have everything but the photo, which was fine. I don't want an 8x10 photo anyway. But it was nice to see that Ken and Annie got married. I think it's getting dark in here. I'm sorry. So let me just quickly show you what is in your bundle. You will get 3 of the letters written by Ken. The envelopes are torn. They're not torn neatly. And a lot of the postage stamps were either just peeled off or ripped off, like that one. This one is like it was already imprinted. You bought the envelope with the 3-cent postage already printed on it. It's embossed. So this one's 1952, and it's just a typewritten letter, which makes it easy to read. I did not read them all. I was going to read them all, but I didn't. I did read some. And it's not so much a love letter as just this is what I did. This is how my week is going or whatever. But he starts out by calling her dearest, and another one has more of an endearment on it. And all my love and kisses. It's dream time, honey. I'll be thinking of you. All my love and kisses, Ken. But all the rest is pretty much college activities. And I thought it was interesting. One of the letters I read, apparently they were okay with dating other people while they were in college. But he said that he believed that she felt like he did, that if they were meant to be together, then they would be together. And he was pretty much determined that they were going to be together. He wanted to marry her, but while they were in college, they could date other people. But he didn't date them with a serious eye to, like being with them forever. He wanted to be with her. So I was glad to know that they got married because I saw the wedding picture. This one is Dearest Darling. That's how he addressed both of the other ones. Dearest Darling, and this is 1951. So there's quite a few that have that musical note, and then some that look like this, and I'm sure there are some different ones too. I'm not going to open this one. And then these are the letters that were written to her from her family. So you get 3 of Ken's letters, and then you get 1 of this one. This kind has her address forwarded to the people she was staying with in Endicott, New York. But this is interesting because it opens up. This is airmail paper. It opens up like this. It is filled with tiny writing in Dutch. And then folded. And sealed. And mailed. Looks like they put these little pieces on, looks like little pieces of postage stamp actually, like the borders of a postage stamp. I'm not sure. Maybe they were made for sealing this. So anyway, you get one of those. And then you will get 3 of the airmail letters in envelopes, and they're a blue envelope with an airplane. And these 2 have stamps. This stamp was peeled off. I think some of the stamps were torn off, so you won't always get a stamp on them. And again, they were opened not neatly, but there's airmail paper inside. Can you hear it? And they all have this, at least all the ones I saw had this on the corner. And it goes all the way up the side here. They really filled their paper. I think some of the letters have more than 1 page in them, but I kept them together. Whatever was in the envelope or folded together, I kept together. So that only had 1 page. I'm not going to open them all, but there are 3. You can see how they're decorated inside. So you get 3 envelopes with letters. And then there was a pile of the letters without the envelopes. And so there are 3 of those. These are all single sheets. So I don't know. Some of them might be 2 sheets. But if it was folded together, I left it together. This is 49. And that's 49. I thought there were some older. So these were written probably before she met Ken, or before they started writing to each other, because these were from her family. Okay, so to recap, you get 3 of these beautiful airmail letters written in Dutch. 3 letters. You get 3 envelopes with more letters like this. You get 1 of these that's folded up with the letter written inside. And you get 3 letters from her future husband. That's 10 pieces. And they are in my shop right now. Each one is going to be a little different, but they all have the same items in them. So I hope that that is something that you find intriguing and would like to include in your junk journals. And go on over to the shop and pick one up. I think I have 10 sets that will be in the shop. So thanks for watching, and head on over to my shop, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.